What's up guys, Zac Perna here and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thursday. Big shout out to the sponsor of the video, Squarespace, but I will save that for the end. Today's video is ab training, how I train my abs, how often I do it, and what exercises need to be done. And it is a 3-Minute Thursday, so I'm going to try to keep it nice and tight and quick and keep it to 3 minutes. But I'm going to start the timer right after this intro. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to do 4 exercises, all performed back to back as like a circuit, and you're going to do about 10 to 12 reps per exercise and do about 4 circuits altogether. Just before we start guys, there isn't any way to reduce your belly fat by training abs, it's just a matter of revealing them by dieting and reducing body fat. But training abs directly, just like any other muscle, will develop the muscle. So if you have bigger abs, they're gonna pop more. See, mine are quite small. I never used to train them. So I gotta be very lean before I get shredded abs. So I'm guessing if I had to train them a lot more consistently, the cuts would be deeper, they'd look a lot more developed. So that's what I'm focusing on doing now. So let's get to the workout. First exercise, we're doing a hanging leg raise. This is gonna target the lower abs. Very slow and controlled. Get the squeeze, just like any other muscle, a lot of mind-muscle connection. But you really need to focus on shifting your hips up, so lifting your hips up and not just your knees, because otherwise you'll get too much hip flexor. So you want to crunch at the same time as lifting your hips. So if this is too difficult, because it is a challenging exercise, you can always do like reverse crunches on a bench or anything else that involves your hips lifting up. Second exercise in, we're going to be focusing on more of the upper abs. So we're doing a rope crunch. This is one of my favorite ab exercises, and you really need to control the weight. So you want to get into a crunch position, have the ropes behind your head, and really squeeze down. So you want to blow all your air out, squeeze the abs, and again, very slow on the way up. So very slow on the negative, keep that range nice and short, and then you want to crunch down. Too many people do these far too quick, and I found it is a killer if you just do them nice and slow and squeeze and stretch, just like any other exercise. Now, third exercise, I like to do one for the obliques. So today we're going to do oblique rope crunches. So I like to face away from the machine at this point. I feel like the tension's a lot harder than the obliques. And you really want to focus on crunching down with whatever side you're training. So if I'm here, I'm training the right, so I'm going to crunch down with my right. So this is all about building the obliques, the side and the serratus and the intercostals. And again, keep it around 10 to 12 reps, nice and slow, and feel the burn. You don't want to go too heavy on these, just enough to get that tension. And obviously swap sides once you've done 10 reps. Now the final exercise isn't performed by many, but it is to train the TVA, the transverse abdominis, which is the muscle behind your abs, which keeps everything nice and tight. And it is a vacuum. So a lot of people ask me how I vacuum. So here it is. So first you're gonna blow all of your air out. And then you're gonna suck in, so suck your belly button in as hard as you can. You're probably only gonna be able to hold it for like 10 seconds, it's really hard. So then you're gonna take small breaths and then keep going for about a minute, just, you know, give or take a few seconds. So what this is gonna do is gonna keep your waist looking tighter because your abs are getting sucked back in. So you have better control over your midsection. You can do this all the time. You can do this when you're standing, walking around, doing whatever. I really enjoy it, but first thing in the morning tends to work well because you have an empty stomach. So if you're just eating like 10 Happy Meals, good luck trying to vacuum. It is literally, it's a nightmare. And that is it guys, that is all you need to do for abs. So 4 exercises, 10 to 12 reps, hold that vacuum for about a minute if you can, or as long as you can. Rest, and then do this about 3 or 4 times in total. It should only take you about 15 minutes. Now, just before I let you go, I did want to talk quickly about Squarespace because those legends are sponsoring this video, which means I can make more videos for you guys and I can pump out a lot more content. So unless you've been living under a rock, Squarespace is a website designed to help you guys create your own website. So make sure you go to squarespace.com/Zac Perna to get a free trial and 10% off your first purchase. So Squarespace offers a unique domain experience that is simple to set up, it's transparent, you can see through it, and it is easy, anybody can do it. Whether you're an artist, designer, creator, restaurant, whatever your go is, you can essentially use Squarespace to make your website. And to top it off, they have 24/7 award-winning customer support. Now I don't know who judges these awards, but they've got one, and so you know it's good. I will put the link in the description. Make sure you guys use it. Don't waste your time. If you need a website done, get it done and go to squarespace.com/Zac Perna. But otherwise, that is it from me, guys. I've got nothing left for you today. I hope that was 3 minutes. I really do. I'm not counting intro and outro, by the way, guys, so it might be a 10-minute video if I have long intros. But otherwise, that's it from me. You guys know what to do. Stay massive.
Slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying.